Obviously the title would be taken away. Because of HRT, you're not able to compete in natural shows. A different kind of strength. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel and welcome to episode, I believe 8 maybe, but anyway, we are 5 weeks out from my first NPC bikini show. And if you're new here, my name is Zita. I'm a fitness and nutrition coach and I'm prepping for my very first NPC bikini show, a bodybuilding show. So this week went by really quickly. My macros remained the same. We added an extra 40-minute cardio sessions. So this week I had 5 40-minute cardio sessions and I did them on the Stairmaster. I prefer to do my cardio fasted in the morning and then get a couple of meals in me and then go back to do my strength training. Also, the strength training changed in a way that, remember last week I was showing you how I did my full body workout with endurance in mind, whereas the movements were faster and we were going for volume. Now this time the volume decreased, but I was going for hypertrophy, so the movements were slow with pauses at the bottom and the top to increase time under tension. And here you can see an example, one of my sessions from the gym, the machine lateral raises, where you can see how I pause for a couple of seconds or just a second on the top. I think this was my 3rd set of 15. And I was a little bit fatigued. You can see that from the facial expression as well.
Good morning, guys. So fasted cardio is done. I have 40 minutes on the Stairmaster. It was okay. It went by sort of okay after about like 22 minutes. I was like, oh, I just really wanted to stop. My legs were so tired. It felt like I was going through quicksand, you know, crawling, but I just kept going, and then all of a sudden there was only just 5 minutes left, and then 4, and then 3, who's counting, and then 2, and then 1, and then I was done, and then yeah, I just drove back home, and this is crazy. Like, look at this, the weather is shite, right? It's cold, I need a raincoat, it's raining, but you need sunglasses because the sun is so bright at 7:45 in the morning that you need sunglasses. Do you guys have that in any other country? I don't know, let me know. Put it in a comment. And now it's time for breakfast because I am starving. See you soon. Here we go again. See, it is so sunny now. It is lovely. Yes, please keep it that way. We don't want any more rain. We had enough. It's time for breakfast. I have my usual yogurt with nuts. Can't wait to dig into this. But I wanted to show you guys my tulips. They are so beautiful. Look at that. Oh, I love them. My first coffee. Enjoy. Cheers. Life is beautiful, and I'm so lucky and grateful and blessed.
And of course, my delicious protein pancake. A day cannot go by without it. So what do you think about this? Originally, I wanted to compete in 2 shows. So I chose 2 shows 3 weeks apart. And it turns out that the second show that I had in mind is a natural show only. And although I am a natural athlete, meaning that I'm not taking any performance enhancement drugs, because I'm on HRT due to menopause or perimenopause, whatever I have, I can't compete in I could, but if I placed very, very well, then I would be tested. And let's say I won a show and then I get tested, and then that would be like, obviously the title would be taken away and I would be probably penalized as well. I'm not sure exactly how, but that's something that you definitely don't want to do, especially if you're just starting out your career as a natural bodybuilder. So that show is out, and anything else, unfortunately, doesn't really match with my schedule. So I think I'm just gonna have to opt for this one show here in July, and then most likely I'm gonna go back to an improvement season again, and then come back to competing next year. I'm really sad about that, because I really wanted to do 2 shows this year. But what can you do? I don't know, guys. What do you think about this? That you're a natural athlete, but because of HRT, you're not able to compete in natural shows. So meaning that I'm going to be beside, girls who are on PEDs. I don't know. I totally understand that, federations need to have rules. Like, even though my HRT doesn't include any testosterone, so it's technically not an anabolic steroid or androgen, and it doesn't enhance muscle mass, at all. However, it can still impact my recovery, energy, metabolism, and even my body composition in ways that may create an advantage over someone not using HRT. So even by identical hormones or prescriptions, doses are still exogenous, coming from outside your body, and thus against their rules, even if used for legitimate health reasons. So I totally understand that it's really difficult to regulate, the dose and the impact, and it would be nearly impossible for federations to test the exact hormone levels across different ages, how much is normal versus optimized, whether a hormone patch is used for health or performance. So instead of navigating, these gray areas, that's why bodybuilding federations just say that no HRT at all, regardless of type or reason. So I do think it's an oversimplified rule, but I totally understand it avoids dispute and sets clear standards. So yeah, I'm disappointed. I am actually really disappointed, but what can you do? I was so looking forward to compete in a natural bodybuilding show because I'm a natural athlete and I want to be compared to other natural athletes as opposed to those who are taking PEDs, because obviously they are in a far more they have far more advantage over me by taking those. But whatever, it's okay. It doesn't matter. I'm still gonna have fun. I'm still gonna enjoy this show, and yeah, just keep going. Like I just want to stay natural. I prefer that. I want to see what I'm capable of, what my body is capable of. Where can I take my body with my pure discipline, consistency, and joy. Yeah. Because I love it. I'm really happy. I love it. I love training. Yeah. And I want to take you on this journey. So this is just a short period of my prep series. This is a short period of the entire journey to getting ready for this show. And gonna go after the show is over. I'm gonna go back to an improvement season, and then just keep going, continue building this body. So in case you don't know, I'm also a yogi. I love it. I actually started out as a yogi. I only started strength training 2 years ago. And to be honest, I did not really have time to do my yoga sessions for the past couple of months because of prep and the amount of cardio that I'm doing. It sort of replaced my yoga sessions. But I whenever I can, when the time allows it, I squeeze in a little bit of something. And I honestly haven't done headstands for ages, so this was fantastic. It felt great. And the funny thing is, you need a different kind of strength for a strength training and also for yoga sessions. So you can see here, I'm trying to go from headstand to side crow on one side, and then going back into headstand and go to side crow on the other side. And before, when I practice yoga on a regular basis, that is not a problem. You need to use a lot of core. And although I believe my core is strong, I just couldn't do the two sides in a row. I had to take a little bit of a break because I was feeling out of breath. But yeah, it felt great to do some headstands. And this is me here, just editing the YouTube videos, doing a little bit of work. And this is me flexing in the gym's bathroom after a lower body workout. Why I'm flexing my arms after a lower body workout, I do not know. But I just I just saw myself in the mirror and I was like, oh wow, look at that. Getting some gains. So now I'm going to take an ice bath. And the reason I'm doing that is because training became, especially cardio, on the stair mill became a bit extensive, should we say? And my legs get really tired. Like, I never really understood when people were saying, you know, like, oh, my legs feel so heavy. They're like two big, you know, cement blocks. Or it feels like you're just walking through quicksand all the time, especially after the leg days and the cardio, because now I have 5 days of 40 minutes cardio on the stair mill. So I'm gonna go for an ice bath, and this is really good. You know, ice bath is fantastic for muscle recovery. It just helps remove the inflammation, reduce the inflammation, and just speeds up recovery. It also helps to reset the nervous system because it activates, the cold immersion activates the parasympathetic nervous system, so helping you lower cortisol. So the last time, the water here is really, really cold, but the last time I didn't have any ice. And based on the thermometer, the water temperature was about like 17 Celsius, which is not really an ice bath. So after that, I got a 2 kilo bag of ice, and even with that, the temperature wasn't below 15. So I got 2 bags. Let's see what happens. Let's go. Okay, that's somewhere between 14, 15. Can you see it? Can you see it? It shows 15, 15.6 as it keeps going up and down. Anyway, I think it's gonna be okay. So let's get in. Whew. And I'm gonna stay in for 6 minutes. Let's go. Oh,
Oh, Jesus! Oh! Fuck! Oh, where's my stopwatch? Oh! It's cold. It's so worth it though. Like, I hate cold. I really, really hate cold. But it's so worth it because after the ice bath, my legs feel so refreshed. Actually, it feels like I got brand new legs. It is so good after that. It's just the first couple of seconds or even minutes. We are not even halfway through, but it's still like, whoa. But this is get you in the now. Guys, if you need to be present, this is the best way to do it. The reason I'm not immersing fully into the ice water, because I'm only focusing on my legs, so the water comes up to my belly button, and that's enough. That's what I want to focus on, my legs. So I love hot bath, I really do. I could take a hot bath every single day. I love it so much. It's so relaxing. And interesting enough that the last time I did an ice bath, and then right after I took a hot bath, but didn't really like it that way. I don't know, it just sort of like took away, you know, like all that freshness that the ice bath gives you. Yeah, so I don't know, it was weird. So I prefer just get out of the ice bath, dry up, and that's it. I already took a shower, so don't worry, I'm not dirty. Oh. We are at the 5 minutes mark. Anything between 6 to 8 minutes. So last time I stayed for 8 minutes, but the water wasn't as cold. So if I get to 6 minutes today, that will be a win. It will be a win because I'll get there. So sleepy. Which is funny, in the fucking cold water. 6 minutes. Woo! So, oh, it's hard to move. I'm just gonna. Oh, I can't even move. Oh, it's so cold. Oh. I'll just stay here. I'm draining the bath. I'll just stay here until the water gets a bit lower. I'm covering my legs. But that's whatever. 6:50. Don't want to stay longer than 8 minutes. Ooh. Okay. I'm so ready for bed, and it's only 7 o'clock in the evening. I'm such a granny. Oh, but I get up really early in the morning. 7:40. That should be good. Okay, by the time I get out, let's say that it'll take minutes. I need it.
These legs are brand new. Whoa. The shred is now real. And of course, posing now. I'm practicing daily. So as you know, last week was my first week back in the gym properly and also back into posing after my QL injury. So yeah, I'm putting in daily practice to ensure that I will be confident and I will be ready for the show. So that is it, guys, for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and please let me know what type of content you want to see. Just put in the comments below what did you enjoy the most about this video and what would you like to see next. And just remember, rewire, refuel and move. See you next week. Bye!